Prime example. Everything I say is not going to set well with a lot of people. And that's okay. I'm okay with that. But what I asked you to do, before you take any of my advice or hearing anything I have to say, take a minute and speak with the Creator of all things. Take a minute to speak with the great I am. Because this is not just my channel, it's the great I am's channel. I'm not doing this just to get views or get people to watch me or put a wool over someone's eyes or lead people astray or anything like that. I'm not leading anyone anywhere. My only mission is to tell you to love each other like you love yourself. Learn to forgive and let live and let go. These are the things I'm here to tell you to do, but also it's to prepare you for what's about to come upon the earth. This is not, bring me to a Christ moment. It's to get you prepared to get on the ark. To prepare you for what's about to come, and it's not to scare you. I'm not everyone's cup of tea. You may not believe the things that I'm saying, and by right you don't have to believe me, but by right you have to question. By right you have to ask. That's your right to ask if the things I speak true, if you're really, really in touch as you say you are. You will know that I am He. I don't have to convince. I'm only here to get you to see that time is almost up. You know, I really didn't understand why I went through the things I went through. But if you notice, mostly everyone in the Bible has been a sacrifice. And I am one of those people that have been sacrificed by the Creator of all things. I've seen a baby black lamb, a baby black sheep, which means that you're about to be a sacrifice. I saw this in my vision. I didn't realize it. I didn't understand it. I didn't understand that there were going to be a death and a rebirth. I didn't understand it, but I understand it now. I understand very well that I was a sacrifice to endure Satan's kingdom. And the great I am sacrifices his people. But only for a better outcome. I didn't understand it at first. I didn't understand why was I getting done the way I was getting done. Why did I have to go through what I went through? But it's more than just about me. It's about the inhabitants of the earth. It's about prophecy. It's about the last days. It's about the new earth and a new heaven. It's about the ark. It's about the Ark of the Covenant. It's about the A promise that was given to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. I didn't understand it. But the demonic realm so much so wanted to see me gone, dispersed. Want to see everything go wrong. Give me 1 second. I want to make sure you can hear me. The demonic realm really wanted to make things difficult. But at the same time, they were thinking that it was going to slow things down, thinking it was going to slow prophecy down. But in fact, it sped it up. Putting it all together. Number one, here's I wouldn't necessarily say illiterate, but I would say a being that is dyslexic. So reading would be a problem. That's number one. Number two, the demonic realm knew this. Number three, the creator of all things, the great I am, I turned to because I needed help, because I had no more left in me. And the great I am opened up the door, opened itself up to me. For someone who would probably never read, wind up reading. Wind up reading exactly what I was supposed to read. I don't believe in chances. I don't believe in chances. I don't believe in any of that stuff. Nothing happens by chance, and especially when it has to do with the Creator. Now, I don't know how other people have sought the Creator out. Well, I had no middleman. I'm not saying that this is how everyone should be able to do it, but I know I went directly to the Creator and I said I couldn't do it anymore. But here you got a being that has surrendered, has started out in Las Vegas, received the mark in my right hand, come back to Texas and see in my vision during meditation 4 pillars of light. And if you Google it and see what 4 pillars of light could possibly mean, you're going to see that means the 4 angels that stand upon the 4 corners of the earth. So if I receive the seal from the living God, and there are 4 pillars in my vision during meditation, and these are the 4 angels, so who's coming down with the key? Who's coming down with the mark and said, and say to the 4 angels that stand upon the 4 corners, hurt not the earth, hurt not the sea, hurt not the trees. This was all by design. This was all the I Am's plan. And then get into this relationship, but which the I Am knew I was going to defy, because it said no, and I defied because I was following my heart. didn't understand the plan, but I know it now. It was more than about me. It was more than about what has to transpire, what prophecy is about. So I'm holding the seal of the living God. I got the four winds and I'm saying, hurt not. Then I see the vision of the baby black lamb, which means you're going to be sacrificed. I hear in different events that you're going to be betrayed. That Judas around me, I'm going to be betrayed. I saw it 4 times. It was told to me in 4 different events that I was going to be betrayed, that I was going to be martyred. Everything about me was going to be stripped from that point. And I was going to die. My spirit was going to die. My belief, everything will be shown to me, because at that time 4 years have been shown to me revelations. So the old me was going to die and a new me was going to rise, which means the phoenix. Not to mention in my dream seeing a light beam picking me up, and I wake up right here in this 3rd physical realm hissing like a cat. You've all heard the stories. But this is all prophecy. This is always in prophecy. In order to get me where I needed to be, to seal the 12 tribes, I had to be in a place where it was high volume of people, constantly overturn of doors, open and close, people going to and fro. This had to be done. This was prophecy. This was fulfilled. The sealing of the 12 tribes has been fulfilled. I didn't understand at first, but I was a sacrifice, and I was to be martyred. My spirit was to be martyred and be reborn again. But as Yeshua was in the desert 40 days and 40 nights, and Satan was tempting him, just the same as I was inside of Satan's kingdom, and I was being tempted to fight people. I was made to see people being blood sacrifices, humiliated, but yet I still was covered by the Creator of all things. Yet it still had me in its quiver. Even so much so that like I said, there's no such thing as chance. You've heard the stories, and I'm just trying to break it down as much as I can and as fast as I can to get you to see what I'm saying, what I'm trying to show you. Because it seems that no one sees it. No one's seeing it. I leave Vegas with the mark. I come back to Texas. I see the 4 angels standing up on the 4 corners there, which is the 4 pillars of light I saw. Then I go to Satan's kingdom. But before I go to Satan's kingdom, I wake up, take my first breath, which is the Holy Spirit, which is the Lion of Judah, taking the very first breath. It says, and a strong angel proclaiming with a loud voice, who is worthy to open the book and loose the seals thereof. That was me taking my breath, my first breath. And it's not to mention asking for a white stone, but not knowing why I asked for it. I still haven't read this Bible yet. But yet, once I see that what I asked for in 2017, I see it in 2020, right here in the Bible. What are the odds of someone saying to me, this person said to me, one person said to me, have you ever heard of the seat of mercy? I said, no. He read it for me. But before he came in, 1 week before he came in, I drew a seat with emanating light coming from it. And then after he showed me this, after that 1 week, a day after that, I received another vision of a being in front of the sun, in the heavens, in front of the sun. And then another being come in asking me 2 days or 3 days later, have you ever heard of the cherubim? Being I saw in front of the sun had wings. In my vision, the chair was a vision, and the being in front of the sun was a vision. Now, this person read for me about the cherubim. This is where I'm trying to knock it at home for you, so you can understand what I'm saying. This being read for me, and 2 hours later I go back and ask him, can you show me that again where you read? I'm not putting 2 and 2 together, the chair and the being that I saw in the heavens next to the sun. I'm not putting these two together. It's not coinciding for me. But I didn't recognize it until I went to Exodus. I'm trying to really hit this home for you so you can understand that I told you that the seals of the 144 has been sealed. There's no such thing as coincidences. I understand now why I had to go through what I had to go through. It was more than just about me. It's about the inhabitants of the earth. It's about the book of 7 seals. And it's about those that have been martyred before. It is about those prayers that has not been answered. I didn't put 2 and 2 together, but when I did, it says it right here. And the cherubim shall stretch their wings on high, covering the mercy seat with their wings. And their faces shall look one to another toward the mercy seat. Shall the faces of the cherubim be. Now this put them 2 together, because I didn't know the seat that was drawn, and I didn't know that the being that I saw in front of the sun was the cherubim. I didn't know that. But then it goes on to say, and thou shalt put the mercy seat up on the ark, and in the ark thou shalt put the testimony that I shall give thee, and there I will meet with thee, and I will commune with thee from above the mercy seat, from between the 2 cherubim which are upon the ark of the testimony. So my question to you is, what are the odds in this man telling me that you're the chosen when you should be able to find it yourself? What are the odds of me finding and being directed from one page out of Revelation over into Exodus? And then on top of that, seeing that what I saw in front of the sun and the emanating light, that this cherubim is supposed to be there together as one complete whole vision, because the two cherubim are to cover the mercy seat. And then seeing in the drawing this being showing up in the shadows that I didn't put there. That's letting me know that it is there. It was with me in the time that I was in Satan's kingdom. I didn't understand why I was going through what I went through. I didn't understand it. But for the hour, the season that I went through that, if I had to do it again, I would. I would do it again if I had to. I would do it again. Because it was not about me, it was about prophecy. And I couldn't understand, I couldn't see it. But I see it now. It was all about prophecy. And that's not to mention you will see the rest of the videos. I don't have to say much. I'm just trying to get you to see that. If you don't believe what I'm saying, get down on your knees and ask. If you don't believe a word I'm saying, get down on your knees and ask. I'm not asking for anything. You have to do it. I think to myself all the time, how can I make the world smaller? And it seems almost impossible because nobody's hearing me. No one. So I get out of Satan's kingdom. And then here, April the 8th of 2024, there was a eclipse. This was a time of the recipients of the great I Am, the Spirit. This was all planned. I was a sacrifice to be martyred. But my spirit was to be martyred. Everything I saw was to be martyred. Everything I experienced was to be martyred. To birth is something new. The testimony, because it's not supposed to stay in the ark. So I can ask you a question. If it's about Moses, why is the 10 Commandments in the ark? when it says it's not supposed to be. If it was for that time of Moses, and if Moses was the one that was supposed to, that this was supposed to be written about, that I will commune with thee from up above the ark, why is it that his testimony is inside the ark, along with the staff and something else? I can't remember what it was, but it's 3 things. Why is that? It's not supposed to be. The testimony is not supposed to be in the ark. The testimony is living and walking, breathing. The ark is the being that's walking, living and breathing. Like I said, I am the walking ark. The great I am speaks through me. It and I is one. You don't have to believe me. You just have to get down on your knees and ask. You just have to ask. Because I know what I'm here for. I know now I was a sacrifice, but it was for a greater purpose. I didn't know it at first, but now I do. So how can I condense the earth to a smaller size? If no one's listening, how do I make the earth get smaller? How do I make every ear hear? I'm gonna leave this here. Learn to love each other like you love yourself. Learn to forgive and let live and let go. For this is truly your salvation. For if you do not do these things, you will not be on an ark. I'm only here to tell you, get yourself together and get it done fast. There is not too much more time. This is not to scare anyone or anything. This is just to prepare you. This is not my channel. This is our channel. This is me and the great I Am's channel. What worked for me is not necessarily going to work for anyone else. The demonic realm did not expect for me to do the things I've done, seen the things I've seen, and actually expect me to read. When someone told me I was going to write a book 18 years ago, I left out of the woman's place saying, does she not know I'm illiterate? The least thing that the demonic realm expected was for me to pick up this Bible and read it. But with the help of the great I Am, I was able to read certain chapters that it told me to read. Because everything else just doesn't look right. It just doesn't, I can't read it. It's no coincidences, and it's nothing by chance. Everything happens for a reason. I don't believe in chances. I don't believe in coincidences. But I do believe in the unseen. I don't stick to flesh. I look beyond the flesh. This is what I'm asking you to do. Look beyond the flesh. may not like the things you may not like the things I say. You may not be able to accept the things that I say. There's only one thing for you to do if you're really, really connected to the great I am. You just have to get on your knees. Get on your knees and ask. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. Just to ask. If you're truly connected. If you're not, you will not hear anything. But if you're connected, you will hear. I don't have to convince you. That is up to the great I am, the creator of all things. Ask. And if you are going to Yeshua, ask. Don't just look at my videos. Don't just don't ask. Ask, and you shall receive. Seek, and ye shall find. Study and study thyself, approve. But for the love of the great I am, ask. Just ask. What do you have to lose? Just the same as I said to the great I am, I can't do it anymore. I'm going to try your way. What do I have to lose? So what do you have to lose to get on your knees and ask who I am? It's that simple. It's that simple. How do I make the world smaller? This has been my time to one out.